Robot in streets. P-Guard is remotely operated robot that is patrolling the streets of the Tunisian capital, Tunis. Tunisian police have deployed the robots to help them enforce the coronavirus lockdown. The robot is equipped with infrared and thermal imaging cameras, in addition to a shout and light alarm system. It stops suspected lockdown violators and it asks them to show their IDs and papers to approve that they have a valid reason to be locked down. Lockdown restrictions have been in place since March 22. Tunisia has reported more than 500 confirmed cases of infection and 19 deaths from the coronavirus. The robot is built by a Tunisian company and it has been selling mostly overseas to companies for security use. Its price is up to 140,000 US dollars.
Do you think that Vietnam should import this kind of robot?
Yeah, I think it's very good for us to use this robots because we can save the labor. But sometimes I think that now a lot of labor don't have work. So if we use it now for another person. So let's see, could we use the person for the salary, then use a robot?
Yeah, so at the end, will you import or not?
Now I think it's not because we have enough person.
Yeah, enough people. But for infection purpose, robot could do well more than people. But for labor, it's different story. Yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Rồi, Tiện nào.
Hội An has a lot of picture gallery. One time when I went around Hội An Asian town, I saw this picture at front of the picture gallery. Gallery. I was in a hurry to stop my bike. I could breathe because it's so impressive at that moment.
Impressed.
At that moment, I tried to keep my heart.
Slow down. Rồi chấm lại nào.
I tried to keep my heart beat slowly, but it melted by the first time. So I had to prepare myself to watch it. It was so peaceful. I wish I could take the time forever. This picture has her mom little girl with traditional dress.
Traditional. No, traditional. No, shunno, not sunno.
Cô đọc lại giúp em cái từ này một lần.
Traditional, âm sơ 11.
Traditional dress. And her big friend, an elephant.
Đồng âm 1.
Elephant. Her dress so nice. It's many colors. Colors. She looked very healthy with brown skin. She was touching the elephant with much loving. And he is also friendly with her by smiling. They look like a couple of friends, human and animal. We are the one. We are from Mother Earth. We are living in this world together. No one higher or louder.
Cái bài này là em viết hay là em copy từ chỗ nào để luyện đọc?
Biết rồi cô.
No, chị đang yêu cầu em lấy một cái bài mà để mà luyện đọc á, là nó khác cái bài này. Bài luyện đọc ở trên New Zealand level. Rồi Liên nào.
Skinny jeans may be trendy and popular with both women and men, but it seems that they could damage your muscle and nerve. Muscles and nerves. The warning comes after a 35-year-old woman from Australia had to be cut out of a pair of skinny jeans after her cavity ballooned inside, as she had spent hours squatting while moving house. Doctors believe that the woman had developed a condition called compartment syndrome.
Yes.
Syndrome made worse by her skinny jeans. The syndrome is a painful and potentially serious condition caused by bleeding or swelling within an enclosed bundle of muscles. The woman was put on a drip and was able to walk unaided after 4 days. Cases where patients developed tightly numbed thighs from wearing skinny jeans have also been reported, although experts add that the chance of this happening is still pretty slim for most people.
Okay, nice. Bạn anh em tốt lắm á. Xem sai nào.
The environmental impact of global lockdown measures is now visible from space. Pollution levels have dropped sharply in countries that have been hit by coronavirus. Satellite images show the fluctuations in nitrogen dioxide levels across China. The European Space Agency official said that it was certainly due to the fact that all industrial activities were reduced dramatically. The satellite recorded the same pattern across Italy, the new epicenter of the pandemic. However, changes are not visible only from space. In Venice, with less traffic, the quiet canals are now clear enough to see groups of fish. India is one of the latest nations to impose strict lockdown measures, and the effect has already become apparent. The country was home to 21 of the world's 30 most polluted cities in 2019. However, the air quality has improved dramatically.
And the people in India, they could see the Himalaya after 30 years because of the dust just covered. And now it's revealed. Amazing. Okay, we go back to our main lesson.
Ginny chưa đọc cô.
Ginny về phải luyện đã. Ginny chưa luyện. Ginny đọc đi.
Đọc đi Ginny. Đọc đi.
A salon owner and hairdresser in Sao Paulo, Brazil, etches famous portraits onto his clients' portraits.
No, không phải là
Onto
portrait.
his-
Em phải tra phiên âm. Đây, cái từ này.
portraits onto his clients' heads. He has been carving profiles of the famous onto the sides and back of heads for about a year or so. He says that his work makes him really happy, especially when he inspires young people to want to know about cutting hair, just a Neymar, whose face he often etches, inspires people to get inspired.
Rồi, chị trả lại cái từ phiên âm này. Không cậu thả được đâu, đọc như vậy tắt tiếng Anh giống tiếng Việt in trang vậy. Đây, inspires. Âm cuối của nó là âm Z. Rồi tiếp nào.
Inspires.
No, không phải là inspire mà in âm n xuống cái này. Inspires. Âm Z đâu?
Inspires.
Có âm nữa.
Inspires.
No, không phải in. Cái âm in của em đầu tiên là chưa rõ. Em cho âm in xuống rất là rõ.
Inspires. Inspires.
Rồi, lặp lại nào.
Inspires.
Inspires.
Inspires. Inspires.
Rồi, ngồi thẳng lưng. Đeo tai phone vào. Bởi vì lúc em nói tiếng to, lúc em nói là tiếng nhỏ. Rồi, tiếp nào.
Inspires people to get inspires.
Đúng rồi.
People to get into social.
People đọc rõ trọng âm chứ không phải là tăng như vậy. People trọng âm nhận âm 1.
People to get into social. When it comes to cutting famous faces.
Dừng lại. Em đang đọc tiếng Anh y chang tiếng Việt như vậy và em không có sự luyện đọc. When it comes là một cụm 3 từ thì when it comes hạ xuống chứ không là come tăng ở một cái tông cao như vậy mà là when it comes to cutting famous face. Đọc rõ ràng và hạ xuống. Rồi lại nào.
When it to cutting famous faces. The hairdresser.
Đọc như vậy không ai nghe được hết đâu. Đâm lại.
Dạ.
To cutting từ nào rõ từ đó. Hà dòng ở cuối từ. Rồi lại nào.
When it comes
đúng rồi.
to cutting famous faces.
Đúng rồi.
The hairdresser starts with a regular hair clipper that he used to cut the image.
No, image. Em phải tra phiên âm. Còn em đọc theo cái kiểu mà nghĩ là đọc đúng như vậy nó sai hết à?
Dạ. Để em nhận lại.
Thôi dừng lại.
Vâng.
Chị không hài lòng vì cái sự cậu không chú đáo của Ginny đâu. Đọc 10 từ sai hết 8 từ như vậy không được đâu. Rồi, quay lại bài số 3 của mình nhá. Painting, ok. Rồi, Nancy nào, Nancy go ahead. Các bạn mở bài Nancy ra nhé. Trong mục painting.
Em đọc.
Ok.
Hi everyone. Today I would like to talk.
Đầu tiên bài của Nancy chưa có cái từ vựng. Chưa có 5 danh từ, động từ và tính từ. Rồi, ok, tiếp nào.
Em viết ở dưới. Hi everyone. Today I would like to talk about a painting I have in my living room. We bought this painting when my husband and I went to Aeon Shopping Mall in Ho Chi Minh City. This is painting. It attracted me at the first time I saw it. I felt relaxed and comfortable when I watched it. This is a canvas painting. I can find its author. Perhaps it were painted by the author who loves this hometown or a favorite place he is traveling, or so he sketched this painting. This must be somewhere highland, like Lâm or Đắk Lắk province in Vietnam. Province in Vietnam. A painting shows a highland landscape in autumn. Thus is a vast and peaceful scenes with mountains, trees, and a stream. Although there are 2 houses and 3 people in this painting, but they become smaller in this huge landscape. The main tones of the painting are green color of trees, clear blue color of a stream, and soil color of hills and mountains.
Very good, beautiful.
I heard that green and blue colors will be beneficial for revealing our eye strain. That's why I often watch it when I came home. In the background, the high mountains are covered by white clouds, foggy and sunlight rays. This is created a magical blur scenery in the morning autumn. In the foreground, there is a small peaceful village beside a stream and trees in nature. On the right, there are 2 simple houses which are surrounded and partly covered by many trees. Maybe a woman is walking leisurely on the road to her home. I suppose that 2 boys are chatting on the green grass when their 2 buffaloes are grazing on grass. On the left, a stream had a clear blue water, which is flowing from the cliffs. There are always green trees accompanied with it. I liked the painting because I could see my dream house on it. I have lived in Ho Chi Minh for 10 years. After busy working and rest life in the modern city, my family and I always want to have a holiday in our village hometown or travel a place that has a clean atmosphere in nature. Now, my son and my husband are living in his hometown for 2 months because of COVID-19. But they enjoy most of the times. My son feels exciting. He could run freely in a wide area. He could play in many things, such as playing football, biking on the road, learning about real cheese and animals. So we think about we could decide to back hometown and keep living there in the future.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Huyến, Nancy. So what is your planning for coming back your hometown?
At that time, I think I need prepare for 2 years for working in Ho Chi Minh City for prepare their money and selling our house. And along with that, I will see about the place I could buy in my my husband's hometown.
Where is it?
In Lâm Hà, Lâm Đồng.
Lâm Hà, Lâm Đồng.
Lâm
Yes,
Đồng.
it's beautiful place. I've been there.
Yes.
The weather is just beautiful in Lâm Hà.
Yeah, it's better than in Dallas.
Yep, you're right. It's not cold like Dalat. Dalat too cold for me. I never choose Dalat for settle down.
Yeah. But sometimes I told my husband that could he go to Dalat because I saw a lot of a beautiful place there.
Dalat still hot.
Oh, really? Yes.
Hot. But the price, the land in Lâm Hà is quite expensive.
Yes, sure. Because Lâm Hà will be, they heard that Lâm Hà will be the part of Dallas in the future. So the price is coming higher.
A part of Dalat?
Yes.
Really?
Open widely.
They one student, she studied in Hama for 6 months. She has been an accountant in Ho Chi Minh for 2 years, working for a Big Four.
Yeah.
And then she came to Hama for learning English 6 months. And now she go back to Lâm Hà and open English class. A lot of students over there. One class is 70 students. Do you believe?
Wow. It's Miss Nga, right?
Yeah. She lives
his
in
house is
Lâm Hà.
near my husband's house.
Oh, really? So you know each other very well?
Yeah, we are the same street. We are on the same street.
Oh, I visited her last year, I think.
Yeah.
She doing very well, both online and offline class.
Yeah.
So I think you can open too.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can open the class in Lâm Hà.
Yeah, let me think about that.
Yeah,
thank you.
just take it. So Tony, any sharing with Nancy?
I'm sorry, so very hard to prepare a lesson to Nancy now. Can you give for another person first?
Yes, please. Sunshine, and you go back later.
I saw this picture in your writing, and I think you like a mountain. So do you think you are a frugal person? Yeah. Do you think you are a frugal person?
What is frugal? Sorry.
It's kind of
Simple.
gắn kết thiên nhiên.
Simple. Or environmental friendly.
Yes, I think so. I think that I'm not a simple person because I have a lot of passion to do many things. Like if I want to traveling, I must have a lot of money. So if I want to have the money, I must work hard. But all of that, when I review all of the time, I think that what is important for us. So I feel comfortable when I live in the nature. So I think that is the best feeling I had. So that's why I always find the mountain and the river to live.
I share the same feeling as well when I was student. So I did a volunteer job in a mountainous area. And in the afternoon, the foggy environment, the buffalo just coming home and they're making noise. It's very isolated. It's very like a feeling of strange, a feeling of isolation. But from that, I feel that I belong to the mountainous area. I don't belong to the sea. So later on, I work in the sea for making fish sauce, but I still feeling lonely in the sea. I'm afraid of sea. I don't have a feeling of connection with the sea, so I decided to move to mountain again.
Yeah, maybe I feel alone in a modern city.
I feel alone in modern city as well. Lina?
Yeah. Hi, Nancy. I see your picture and I want to know what is is the best thing you like in your picture?
I think I love that because it's the huge highland landscape, and the feeling when you saw it is make you relax, comfortable, and peaceful, and that's a feeling come to my mind when I saw it. So it's very important for me.
Maybe you like your husband because he living in the highland.
Honestly, I didn't know that him from the highland because he's high and quite handsome, so he attracted me first time.
Yeah,
I know. There is a special man. You can follow him and learn a lot from him. And he settled down in Lamha.
Oh, really? Okay. Thank you.
And he used to work at a yoga teacher in Ho Chi Minh City and training about microbiotic and also training about acupuncture, like a traditional medicine. So he has a wider knowledge in the healthcare. And then last year, he decided to move to Lamha and he bought a land so that he was living in the farm life. Yeah, when you go to Lamha, just follow him.
Thank you.
Make friend, make a neighbor. Ginny, any sharing to Nancy?
Sorry, because my boy was crying and I missed some information from some Nancy information.
Yeah, okay. So from Tani and Ginny, you know why? Why you couldn't ask and you couldn't learn from others? Because you lose the habit of group working. Because when you didn't take part in the group learning in the morning, you don't know what your friend is talking about and you couldn't learn. And it couldn't maximize your learning process. So I'm thinking about give your group with group 1, 10 people, so that you have a bigger group. And bigger group could form easily because if 5 people couldn't join in class, we still have 5 people in group for learning. That's it, we would make for the next one, for the next stage. So remind, because group learning is really important because you couldn't learn from your friends. And Nancy did it very well, informing and inspire group. Okay. Lina, it's your turn.
Yeah, hi everyone. Have you ever taken care of a puppy? Today, I would like to share a lovely painting with you. An American artist, Raymond James Stewart, drew and named this painting Care of Your Dog. It shows a little boy preparing to bathe his puppy on a brown wooden platform near the left side of the house. I think this is a nice scene of a sunny day in the American countryside. I love the white, fluffy chickens, lazily and peaceful foraging near the steel pump on the left of the painting. There are many cows grazing in the field near the horizon. You also see white clouds in the blue sky and many tall trees were planted in a row. Let's pay attention to the middle of the painting. You can see a little boy who has blonde curly hair testing the water with his elbow, not his fingers. Wow, I was really surprised about that. It's never occurred to me to tap the water using by my elbow until I saw a nurse do it when drawing bath water for my daughter. I thought it was a great technique. Also, he was holding the dog to his chest carefully with his other hand, while he focused his eyes on the big water bucket. The boy looked so considerate and sweet at a mother preparing to bathe her baby. He also prepared many things such as soft bath towel and a boiled brown kettle. In addition, I was impressed by the name of the book, Care of Your Dog, next to a medium brush and a yellow sock in the foreground of the picture. Of course, you can guess what that book is for. However, the puppy white eye,
and playful nature.
and playful nature looks funny and makes me laugh. Maybe the dog felt scared of the water, so it looks stressed. Perhaps this is the first time the brown dog has taken a bath. It reminds me of my daughter's fear. The first time I gave her a bath, she was also scared and insecure.
Beautiful.
On the other hand, there is a baby cow standing at the door of the wooden. There is a baby cow standing at the door of the wooden house in the background. It's funny because the cow looks jealous of this puppy. I heard the best way to teach your pet is as if it were like your children. He very much. So I bet he will become a thoughtful and experienced father in the future. This is a sweet picture. It specials and details ordinary things in life, which I really love. I realized that happiness begins with little things, and love stems from genuine
Genius.
genius instead
Interest.
interest
When I look at it.
when I look at it.
Okay. Where you take this picture from?
Internet.
When you gave me a topic, I really worried because it's difficult to describe a painting because it's not because I can't think. Yeah, so I look for it in the internet in many page. So I put my proposal about children. So it shows many pictures about it. So I choose one of them. Yeah.
Why are you afraid of painting something? Is there any
Sorry,
that children memory that make you afraid of painting?
sorry, I don't.
Why are you afraid of painting? Painting.
Yeah, I don't afraid of painting. So I think it's difficult and and need to spend a lot of time. But now I don't have time to paint. I think in the future, if I have a chance, I will paint and teach my daughter paint together with me.
Mm. So how you could develop your daughter ability of painting?
And actually, I buy for her many color paper,
Color. Yep.
color paper, and pencil. Everything every day she can draw anything if she like. Uh, but although her pens is strange, yeah, and she can develop her skill when she watch video English video sometime. Yeah.
Okay, good, good. So Nancy, any sharing with Lina?
Do you think that you go to study sketch a paint for relax or for relax activities in the future?
Yeah, I think I will, because there are many ways to um, to make you comfortable when you stress. Such as you can eat something, you can sleep, or listening to music, or painting maybe. And I think painting is good. It's a good way to make to make your brain has many creation. Yeah,
Creativity.
yeah,
Do you think that your daughter, Belle,
yeah.
love to draw?
Yes, she really loves Dora, and I see maybe she loves everything because she's too young and there are many things, there are many new things, and it's so interesting to her. Maybe.
Do you think that you accept her to be the painter, not like a worker?
Oh yes, I uh, I uh, I am a comfortable mother. She can do anything.
Easy
Yeah,
mother.
easy mother. She can do anything uh, uh, as if she feel happy, and um, it's not uh, and obey my law. My government law. Yes, not my law.
Thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Lina, for sharing. And Sunshine, sharing for Lina.
I saw in your painting have a lot of animals. So in your house, do you have any animal?
Oh no, I love animal. It's, especially I really love dog. So in my hometowns, I don't raise any animal because it's not big, and my daughter is too young, too small, so it's not good for her health. Her health when I raise a dog or a cat. Yeah. And furthermore, I don't have time to take care of them, because Belle is spend more of time for me to me. Yeah.
Nice. Tony?
Yep. You made me your painting made me remember about my dogs. I had 2 dogs before, so when the time I have to take care of them, about take a bath for them is very difficult. Yes, so I want to ask you, but since I asked you first, yeah, have you ever take a bath for the dogs?
Yes, I used to take a bath for my dog. When I was a little girl, I lived with my family. My family, so my family raised many dogs. Yeah. So when I always gave a dog a bath when the weather is hot, it's warm and has the sunlight. So they are really excited and yeah, and comfortable. Not like a dog in my picture. Maybe in my picture the dog is too small. Yeah.
You know, so when I take a bath for dog, they they know what I will do with them. So when I get the water, they go around. Yeah, very funny for that.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I used to give a bath for pig, for many pig. Yeah.
Tấm heo á.
Yeah.
Because I had experience to take a bath, take a shower. It's not a bath for pig
Yes.
when I was a
Yeah.
child.
Alina, you
Yeah.
said that your daughter's paintings are quite strange, right? Yeah. Do you now understand them? Do you understand your daughter paintings?
Honestly, it is difficult to understand because it's not have a detail sharp. Yeah. So I can't image. But I think imagine. But I think she paint something if something she used to saw uh, like a fan, uh, a, a table, but it's not detailed. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you like to know more about the pictures your daughter paints?
Sorry?
Would you like to know
Yeah.
more about, to understand more about the pictures your daughter paints?
Yes, thank for your question. I really love it, and I think Ginny is have her ability to know them.
Yeah, but what is your plan? What is your plan to understand your daughter paintings?
I think I should I should I should follow her more and spend a lot of time to draw with her and buy more paper which has a detail imaging to her for her in order to she can color paint in this. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Nice. Lina, thank you. And Sunshine.
Yeah. I want to share my picture with you. I drew this picture to show you 3 aspects of my life.
Wow.
That included my family, my personality, and my dream. Looking at this picture, I drew a big mountain as my great dad. My dad is the straight person, frugal and the most patient man. My dad very likes flowers and vegetables. Therefore, my house has a small garden where my dad spends a lot of time taking care of his plants. All his vegetables are great, natural and organic vegetables. When I came home to visit my parents, I didn't have to go to the market to buy vegetables because we have homegrown vegetables that are much healthier than. I usually liked going to his garden and taking his veggies to cook. I love my dad and his garden. I think my mom as a light wave, who I love is a gentle woman. I haven't lived with my parents since I was 2 years old, but my mom still took care of me with all her love. She cooked for me a lot of great food. She shared everything good from me and gave me a lot of advice. Every time I felt sad or even desperate, I called my mom to tell her what makes me like that. And then she told me what to do. My mom is my best friend who I can share when I am feeling low. My older sister looks like white sands in my mind. I think she looks like my mom more than me. She's an intelligent and gentle woman. I feel so appreciated because my mom gave my older sister to my life. When I had the first boyfriend, she was so happy and she joked me a lot. When I broke up with my boyfriend, she called me and asked me what foods I like, and she would cook it for me. I like eating stir-fry noodles with mushroom, but she is not very good at cooking it. The big tree is my brother, who always takes care of me and is a very emotional man. I do remember that day when I had the sore throat and fever. He was always beside me to take care of me as a real doctor until I felt better. Now he is studying at Taipei Medical University, so I believe that he would become a great doctor in the future. Uh, I think the moon would represent my personality, who is a sensitive person. The moon has 2 shapes, which are crescent and full moon. I am finding who I really am in my life, and I wonder. So I think that's when it is the crescent moon. I always asked myself that everything I did, does it make me happy? Happiness is the highest level of success. Every little joy thing in my life is the full moon that I had. So the only way I can be successful is if I am myself. Do what I feel good. Listen to my own heart and follow my intuition. Living in my own house near the beach and having a small garden are my dreams. I wanna have a great family such as my current family. There, I would cook and take care of my family every day. I would plant a lot of daisies because which is the kind of flower I love. I also like having a balcony with some chairs so that we can look at the night sky. I hope that, and I will try my best to make my dreams come true. Yeah, thank you.
Get married with a rich husband and your dream will come too soon.
Yeah.
And when you describe about your sister, it made me think about the movie I watched last night on Netflix. It's called Chơi Vơi. And she had very beautiful embodied dress, and she gave to her sister for the wedding. And that dress, her mom making it for 1 year. And when her sister asked why you give it to me, she said that now when you get married, I give you a beautiful one for 1 year making. But when you got divorced, I will make for you a better. And it make me think about that sentence a lot. Yeah. And I can see you're very creative in your writing, your describe ability is perfect. Sunshine, why not teaching English in your hometown?
Yeah, thank you.
So, Tony, any sharing with Sunshine?
Yes, I want to ask you, is there any idol in your mind, the person you want to follow?
In my life, this person I want to follow.
The idol, the person you inspire.
Idol, my idol. In a social surety aspect, my idol is my dad. And in a family aspect, my idol is my mom. Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah, I can see you tell a lot about your mom and your dad.
Yeah.
Ginny. Any sharing? With Sunshine?
Your idol, you said your idol is your dad, and do you think do you want to find boyfriend as your daddy?
No, I think I don't want to find a boyfriend like my father. I think no one look like my father. Yeah.
But I want to ask you. I don't want to set your boyfriend. You find boyfriend look like your father, but your boyfriend character.
Yeah, personality.
Yeah. You don't want?
I think my father, when he is dead, his father, he's very good. But when he is a husband, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good to get into a husband role. Yeah, Nancy.
I think that you are like a little bird in your family because you have a protector in your life. But do you think that in the future you must be the independent woman? And do you think about that and how you prepare about that?
Yeah, become independent woman. That is my dad hope about me. But now I think I'm not. But in the future I have to. But I will have a family, my own family. Yeah, and I have two independent women. I feel do everything and not ask my dad and my mom. Yeah.
Yes, because
keep going.
Because I saw a lot of stories about your family, like they love you so much and you love them too. But actually, if you want to become the independent, you must do by yourself from to the big one. So I think that.
Thank you. And Lina?
The question of Nancy's is my question. So I want to make it detail. Sunshine, what is your plan to become a independent woman in the future?
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Because now I am living in my uncle's house because my dad don't want me go out in society, live alone. Yeah, it's not easy to me. But I think when when my income is stable, I will decide. I will decide to my future, and I don't want to ask my dad more.
Don't worry. I think you are lovely and intelligent, so you can do it.
Yeah, thank you.
Soon. I think so too. Okay, Jeannie. When I look at the Jeannie, I can see you prepare very well step by step. And this is very good example for all of our class for following and could learn from Jeannie. Okay, Jeannie, go ahead.
I have lots of pictures on my wall.
My
wall.
No, word, not word. O. My wall.
Wall.
No, không có âm âm o. Wall.
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 No, nó vẫn có âm ở trong á. Ginny, cẩn thận những cái từ này này.
Yeah.
Rồi, ok, keep going. Tí nữa sửa lại sau.
Okay. Mostly my daughter's paintings and some pictures which they painted together when she was a child. 5 years ago, my 4-year-old daughter and I used to sit and draw for hours together.
Beautiful.
During those times, I often sketched and my little girl colored these pictures visually. We drew lots of paintings together, but this is the one we like the most. I remember that it was Sunday after we slept in bed until 10 a.m. We look for watercolors and papers to play, and my girl had an idea to draw a picture. We just wake up in bed, make fun of some games together. After that, I sketched it out on paper. My girl was busy choosing colors and writing on the tray, taking the brush, ready to color this picture. When we were drawing, we forgot lunch, and our painting was finished at 7 p.m. Although hungry and tired, we feel very excited and proud of our painting, which we painted. For us, this picture is very beautiful and it expresses our happiness. We hang this picture on the wall until now. Sometimes we talk about all the paintings we made together with lots of happiness. Yeah, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. It's beautiful of you and your daughter enjoy painting together for hours, and then you guys could like draw a very beautiful one and look like a sweet memory of the mother and the child. It's beautiful. Thank you, Jeannie, for sharing. And Nancy?
Your story make me remember the moment that my mother teach me drawing. So I think it's very important, the emotion connection between your mother and my mother and me. So do you think that what I should do for my son and me to draw a paint?
Yes, of course. I think this. I think it's you and your son can draw everything you want.
Yes, but he draw a lot of things on the wall. So could we pretend don't allow him to do that, or just draw on the paper?
Maybe your rule, your rules. If you want to, if you want he draw on the paper, you can stick some paper on the wall. Yeah, and he can draw on the wall, on the paper, on the wall.
Okay.
On the wall.
Okay, if
wall.
you want on the just
Yeah.
on the wall.
Wall.
Okay.
Wall. No, không phải là word mà là wall.
Wall.
No, wall.
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 Right, okay, keep going. Tony.
Yeah, that is the risk idea. So maybe I will make from my daughter. Yes, paint in the wall.
Stick the paper on the wall and then paint on the wall.
To your daughter, maybe you and she can play with watercolors. By finger painting. It's really fun.
Yeah, I find your daughter have the talent in painting.
Oh,
it's very nice.
Really talent.
And last night I saw one photo of your son meditating. It's how amazing.
Yeah.
How you teach him meditate?
Yeah. I am a yoga kid. I am a yoga teacher. Yeah, I teach yoga for kids, and I usually use some stories, some story about yoga poses, and after that, I have a lot of games, and we sit
calmly. Calmly.
Sit there, and make meditation when I talk about some stories. Some short stories. Yes, he really like it.
So that's why he could meditate since he was a child, a little boy.
Yes,
it's so nice. Sunshine, any sharing?
Sorry, I don't have question.
Okay, Lina.
Hi, Jenny. I see your picture is very hilarious and funny. What can you give me the meanings of it? Maybe I think you and your daughter in the pool, and did you and her dancing in the water at pool?
Sorry, can you repeat that? I don't understand.
In the pool. In the swimming pool.
Yeah.
Maybe it's in a swimming pool. You and your daughter dancing in the water. Right?
Yeah. No. No. I and my daughter lie in the bed.
Oh, in this
Yeah,
picture?
on the bed. Yeah, but my my Betty have a blue a pillow with a lot of hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I imagine it is a swimming pool.
Yeah.
And you and you and your daughter is dancing together. So it's very hilarious and funny. Maybe you and your daughter very happy together.
Yeah.
Jenny, I have more question for you. Uh, Before you give me a question, how can I how can how the way I
Understand.
can the way I can understand the shape of my of my of my daughter painting. So can you give me more information to understand that?
I think I think I understand all picture my child draw, because when he draws he when he draws, and he sometimes he always talk about this. Example, mother, I draw a truck run river. It's okay. It's his imagine. So I can at that time I speak with her with him or her about his or her picture. I think it's really important to understand understand her understand her picture. Yeah, and I think you take a lot of times to draw or to do something with her child. He's very he's really loved it, and you can understand her and her drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this.
Okay.
Just
Thank you.
do it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ginny, for sharing. And Tony,
Uh, about I'm sorry about my about I already said read my lesson.
speak out using body and inner language. It's not about the word only.
Yeah. So I want to show you this picture. It's very impressed with me. In Hội An has a lot of picture gallery. One time when I went around Hội An Asian town, I saw this picture at front of the picture gallery.
Gallery, sắc huyền huyền.
Gallery. I was in a hurry to stop my bike. I couldn't breathe because I am so impressed. At that moment, I tried to keep my heart beat slowly, but I smelled it by the first time. So I had to prepare myself to watch it. It was so peaceful. I wish I could take that time forever. This picture has an Hermon little girl with traditional dress and her best friend, an elephant. Her dress so nice, is many color. She looked very healthy with brown skin. You can see she was touching the elephant with many loving, and He was also friendly with her by smiling. They look like a couple of friends. Human and animal, we are the one. We are from Mother Earth, and we living this world together. No one higher or lower. I want to share you about this picture about that.
Beautiful, beautiful. When I've been to Thailand, I see the elephant in the circus, and it seems like the elephant doesn't feel happy. Even people feed banana, cucumber for him, but he doesn't feel happy at all. Nancy?
Well, I know that you have a daughter. So what do you think to teach her about the animal and how to make their friend with the animals?
I already have two dogs. I teach them a lot. Follows my my thinking. Yeah, teach about animal.
The small one, the small thing, like do you want her to hug them, to kiss them, or to take a bath for them, like that?
I think what we want to teach them, loving. They can feel us when we love. Loving, we give the food, or what we want to tell them follow us by our heart. Our heart. I think maybe we have the barrier is language, so they can feeling about our loving with them. Yeah.
So did your daughter do like that?
No,
That?
I'm very bad in that. It's also don't follow me. Yes, it don't like. Here's my follows. What I want.
Okay, thank you.
Ginny?
Have you ever ridden or touched an elephant?
Yes, I already one time when I go to the safari, so have the elephant, so I give them a mía sugar
Sugar cane?
yeah, cây mía cô.
Sugar cane?
Yeah, yeah. An elephant is very big, so front of them I have a little scared. Yeah, so it's they very friendly.
And you touch them?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. It's very beautiful.
So you know, they can use mouse, long mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to drink the water. Sometimes I scare price of me. Price. Yeah, one
Yeah.
front of them.
And this is my husband when we were in Thailand with the elephant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look like in winter.
Yeah.
Winter.
No, it's in Thailand.
Highland.
Yeah.
I want to see his face.
This is Michael, my younger brother. Okay. But I didn't feel the happiness on his face. Sunshine?
Yeah, I see you you look like the girl, the baby is the dân tộc gì đấy?
Minority.
Minority. Yeah. And have you been to North Mountain in the North Vietnam?
Northern
They
part.
have
Northern part.
northern part. They have a lot of
my family from North. Oh, yes. My wife from Ninh Bình province. My daddy from Hải Dương province. My mom from Bắc Giang province. But me stay in Hội An when I were born. Yeah.
Born. Yep.
Were born. Yeah. My sometimes I don't know why. I get married with North girl. Look like. But when we are a family, it's have no difficult to understand. Very easy to understand. I went north sometime, but in Sapa, I didn't go there. I hope someday I can go there. Yeah.
I haven't been there because long time. I haven't been there. Yep.
Long
Nice.
time.
Lina.
Yeah.
Hi, Tony. How old are your daughter?
My daughter is 7 months.
7 months. Too young.
Yeah.
I think you have a plan to make her can connect with animal. Yeah, I see the girl in your picture is very brave. Yeah, and but not on children can do this can do like that. Yeah.
The only child.
Yeah.
My daughter will be my friend. I will go with her everywhere. Yes, and do everything together with me. I want to take her look like my friend and understand about her.
Yeah, you are one of lovely daddy.
So from my experience, when the kid growing up with a kind of animal like cat or dog, they would be developed their communication skill, their feeling, their responsibility of taking care of something, and that's really good for her future.
Yeah,
So,
you know, I really want to have a dog again, but my wife don't want. She say we have to. We only take care for my baby. Don't have the more time to take care for dogs.
so maybe when she 1 years old or 2 years old, you can think about a dog or a cat to be her friend. It's really amazing.
Yes.
And thank you, Tony, for sharing.